Hello, welcome to I'm Blessed Tarot. How are you guys? Come on in, get cozy, get comfortable. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you like the video and you subscribe. Decide to join us. And if you are returning, I love you so much. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Let's see what the spiritual message is for us today. So I started this reading earlier and it stopped. My battery died in middle of me reading. So it could apply for some of you. I was channeling this card called Watchers, where it's a period of holding. So you could feel like you're in this period of being held up by the universe. You know some breakthrough is coming. You know you're receiving so many signs and synchronicity. So it's not like you're in the land of Delulu, right? Just believing what you want to believe, right? But you're receiving so many signs, too many over the period to know that something big breakthrough is coming, and you are sort of in the dark night of the soul, going through this waiting period where you are developing. Waiting is such an essential big part in spiritual awakening, spiritual ascension journey, because it teaches you how to connect to your higher self. It teaches you how to connect to your spirit guides. It teaches you how to connect to the energies around you. It teaches you how to holding period teaches you to develop faith. It tests your faith. Your faith will be tested, but it is also to develop through it the bond and the connection through the faith. I hope it's coming out right. So yeah, so you could be feeling like you're in this holding period. You could be worrying a little bit about resources around you, about how you're going to manage in the future. Tidy House is coming out again. This card for me, oftentimes it comes out as cleaning, as organizing, as removing the clutter, as not holding on to things, as letting things go that no longer serve you, right? Releasing that energy, releasing those vibrations, releasing those energetic signatures of things that have certain emotions, certain memories, certain vibrations to that period in your life, right? It's important to release them, okay? But with this red color here and the number 1, this is, I feel like, is a message for you to be mindful of the thoughts that come in your mind. You could be seeing 1111. You could be seeing combinations of mirror numbers such as like 3223 or like 1881. So they're mirrors, right? This is message in this particular reading is to be very mindful of what thoughts come into your mind, because you're manifesting at a very rapid speed. You're connecting, you are connected to with the jewel connectivity, right? What thoughts you put out into this jewel web is what is signature you're sending out to come back to you, right? Your vibrational match, whatever vibrational energy you're putting out in this jewel web while you are in this very high potent manifestational energy, while we are going through so much transition, spiritually speaking, right? Energetically, be very mindful of your thoughts. If you are carrying on thoughts from your past, thoughts that you inherited, way of being, right? Being judgmental, being sarcastic, being procrastinating, being self-sabotaging, being unforgiving, being vengeful, being jealous, being envious, being feeling like abandoned, feeling like lack, right? Feeling fear, feeling lack of self-esteem, self-worth. All of these you could have released, have worked to release. But the message I get here is like, be mindful if these thoughts from the past creep up again, right? Maybe because you're having those days that test your faith, that one of those days that test your patience, right? And these thoughts, these triggers, they come up again, come back up to the surface. So recognize them when they come up, right? And don't just react out of them. What I get here is when they come up to the surface, take a notice of them, like, aha, you know, aha, every time someone says something like this about me, about my work or about my work ethics or something like that, I feel the need to defend myself, because it could possibly mean you're getting triggered by it. It could possibly mean because in the past someone could have made you feel like you're not doing enough. Perhaps in the childhood you were made to feel like you're not doing enough or working hard enough or trying hard enough, or you know what I mean. And so we adopt these self beliefs about ourselves, that we are not being enough, that we're not contributing enough, that we don't have, that we're not talented enough, that we are not worthy enough, right? If these feelings and thoughts come up that we have adopted from our early childhood, right, from the environment, that no longer serve us, and we work so hard to release them, be mindful. With clarity and organization, release them. Okay. You adopt a subconscious beliefs that that's no longer you. You're no longer there, and that's no longer you. You have evolved, you have transmuted this energy, right? You're no longer triggered by this. When someone comes and says something that triggers you, right, understand that it's coming from them, because that's what's in their subconscious. That doesn't mean you have to bring it into your subconscious, start believing those negative thoughts, right? Limiting self beliefs. Yeah. Believe in limitless possibilities. Know that there's plenty of resources around you. Dig deeper within where your roots are, where you know where there is limitless resources for you, the ability to help, the ability to tap into your emotions, ability to calm your mind and focus with intention, visualize that which you want, right? Or focus on what it is that you want, instead of worrying and occupying your mind with what's not working, right? Or how things are not working or going the way you thought they would, or how they would, and the time frame that you thought you would, right? Because everything is falling together. It may look like things are falling apart, but they're actually falling together. Okay. I want to say that because with the jeweled web here, to know that you're not alone, to know that you're connected, to know that you're worthy of serendipitous moment, to know that you're worthy of miracles. You know, say that to yourself in the morning as one of the affirmations. I'm worthy of miracles and blessings in my life, right? Good things are always happening to me. Magical moments always happen to me. I'm always in the right place at the right time, right? Happy coincidences always happen to me. And this way you are taking your focus away from things that are bringing your vibrations down, right? Maybe because that's lack of self-belief, that could be, or your triggers coming up because you feel your manifestations have not come yet, right? I feel this is a message coming up for the collective, because I feel like you are going through this dark night of the soul, where some of your remnant triggers that are very deep down into your psyche, into your subconscious, are coming up. You're still getting triggered by these. Your self-doubt are coming up, your lack of faith is coming up, your lack of self-esteem, self-belief is coming up, your lack of trust in your abilities, your power is coming up. And these are coming up because they still exist, this limiting beliefs, right? And because they still exist, it keeps us from becoming that vibrational match of that what we want, right? If you're imagining a higher timeline for yourself where you are feeling safe, where you're secure, where you are self-assured, where you are calm, where you are confident, where you are admired, where you're respected. Imagine that person, that version of you is no longer having the self-doubt that you may be experiencing, or feeling like things are just not working out, or feeling like it's not going to change, or feeling like feeling like how, where, when, right? How, where, when is coming up and bringing up those very deep subconscious beliefs that were embedded into our psyche. So I really feel like these feelings are coming up, these triggers are coming up. Divine wants you to know that what you need, what you need is possible for you. You can ask for help, you can tune in, you can channel, you can visualize yourself, you can ask for resources, you can ask for guidance, you can ask for pathways, clarity, truth, right? There is help around you with the resources. For some of you, this could be physically actually seeking out resources, such as like groups, or maybe seeking out like a counselor or therapist, someone to talk to, so you can release these emotions, right? With the tidy house, so you can free yourself. That way, with the fool's embrace, is like staying in your comfort zone, staying where it is comfortable, staying where you have released so much that was in your subconscious with the moon here, right? But I feel like you're now at this phase where you're at the last end of it, at the last bit of it, and now you don't have to do much with the Watcher's card coming out earlier. Things are unfolding for you, your manifestations are coming, but what's only important for you is to stay the vibrational match to the highest timeline that you want to be aligned with. I hope I'm coming out, because what is happening right now, I feel like you are getting triggered and it's overwhelming you. It's overwhelming you, and it's making you go backwards, revert backwards, or stay stuck in where you are. Stay stuck in this comfort zone, stay stuck in this place where you feel vulnerable to go any further, where you don't want to continue, where you feel like you just I get the energy of being tired, of being exhausted, like mentally, emotionally, psychologically, with the overflow and plenty. Yeah, it's overwhelming you, it's pouring out. So you could be possibly reverting back to things that bring you comfort. So finding ways to cope with it through substances, through doing certain things. So let's see after this. Let's see what comes. Because if this is coming up, that means there's also an answer to this that I expect to see, right? Baba? Curiosity, stranger, yeah. Meeting someone new, embarking on something new coming to light. You are being met by someone new. For some of you, this is in your dream state. Yes, with this card coming up, gathering around, the power of community. And for some of you, I feel like you are going somewhere, traveling somewhere, you are embarking on a new journey. For some of you, this is new job, new venture, new location. Maybe you're just joining a new group. Maybe you are moving to a new location. I think I said that. Sorry guys, when I start channeling, I'm not keeping track of beginner's mind, drifter, yeah, and the wall. You know, I don't want to take drifter and the wall. If it's meant to come out, it's gonna come out. Ego sublimation, yeah. Lost compass, integrity, yeah. Dragon's Horde, yeah. Yeah. So you're embarking with the stranger curiosity, you're embarking on something new, gathering around power of community. I feel like there is something happening energetically in your reality, whether this is in a dream state, whether this is on a spiritual level for some of you, and for some of you this is actual physically you're traveling, actual physically you're meeting a group at your soul tribe, the group of people that you'll connect with, that you can communicate with, that you are connecting with. And for some of you, yeah, for some of you, you are being visited. You are being visited by entities, by energies, by either your astral traveling, but you're getting upgrades. You're getting upgrades and healings in your sleep. You're receiving a lot of healing in your sleep by your team of light, is what I want to say. Stranger curiosity. I feel like you're about to have a serendipitous moment somewhere with this person. You're about to meet someone that will say something to you, or you're about to come across an idea, or you're about to receive some sort of a psychic blessing that will help you see the bigger picture. Yeah, because whenever this card comes out, Eyes of the Eagle, I always get the message of staying above the drama. Okay, if there is a drama unfolding in your personal life, in your family life, in your that is bringing your vibrations down, to rise above it, to know what's happening, to know that this is a resistance from matrix, okay, on your path. Every time you're energetically rising, ascending, you will experience resistance, okay? And that's normal. It's helping you ascend, it's helping you develop thicker skin, it's helping you develop thicker shields, helping you develop a power to fight back and to continue on. Yeah. So, but what I see here is this ability. Some of you are coming into this psychic blessing, this ability. I don't want to throw around terms clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, but for some of you it is this, and for others of you this is some sort of talent that you are waking up to, that is inherent within you, and this will give you an ability to have a larger view, to have a bigger view. Sometimes I associate eagle as with like a Zeus energy, with the trident energy. I also associated with like a lightning energy, right? But someone who can see beyond the storm, someone who can have view above, from the above of the storm, right? So although storm is happening, you have this blessing, you have this authority, you have this gift to be above the storm. So you're getting access to some sort of ability that's going to help you see the bigger picture of everything. Yeah, like a zoomed out lens, right? There is a lot of changes that are unfolding in your reality. Have a beginner's mind. That means don't expect the unexpected. Beginner's first breath is like having a newborn legs and learning again how to walk. But this is on a spiritual realm. This is on like learning how to use these abilities, learning how to trust them, learning how to channel them, learning how to control them, learning how to use them, learning how to be comfortable with them. Yeah, beginner's mind, first breath. So I feel like that's what's coming. You're in this state right now, feeling overwhelmed, feeling triggered. Divine's telling you, let go of these thoughts, let go of these narratives about you, let go of these stories about you, let go of these victimizations about you, let go of this self-doubt, self-loathing, low self-esteem, right? Lack of belief about you. because you're attracting. You need to be a vibrational match to that which you want, because that which you want is coming for you. Okay. Yeah. Your manifestations come to fruition, right? Preparations come to fruition. Yeah. Beginner's mind, first breath, cosmic wound, divine feminine. Yes. Yes. I'm getting one of my affirmations. I'm my creator's perfect creation. I'm a perfect creator just like my creator. Yeah. I'm my creator's perfect creation. Nobody is perfect. When you really think about it, now it's bringing up this poem that I read yesterday. Let me see if I saved it. Yeah. So this is Bob Marley's response, right? Someone once asked, "Is there a perfect woman?" And he replies, "Who cares about perfection? Even the moon is not perfect. It is full of craters. The sea is incredibly beautiful, but salty and dark in the depths. The sky is always infinite, but often cloudy. So everything that is beautiful isn't perfect. It's special." Yeah. So it doesn't have to be perfect, right? It's special. It's uniqueness. Your uniqueness is intended. Everything about you is a perfect creation because your creator's favorite creation, right? Say some of these affirmations, right? I get paid to exist. Everything I manifest comes in my life easily and worry-free, almost magically. I'm worthy of all the gifts and blessings and miracles. I open myself up to divine blessings from the divine source universe. Yeah, you are being initiated. You're crossing the great. This came out yesterday too, in the tarot reading that I did, right? Divine cosmic womb. Look at that. You're coming into your power. You're coming into your destiny. You're coming into your magic. Yeah, both my shoulder blades feel like there is fire, warmth. Whenever I feel that, I know this is somebody's energy trying to tap into my energy. So I fucking know that, but you know what? I'm so unbothered because you can't touch me. But yeah, you're being initiated. You're moving through a higher ascension. You're spiritually growing so much faster that you have no idea where you are. This is why you feel like you may be stuck in a place where you don't empathize yourself, where you don't see yourself as you were in the past, the past person who was indulging in certain low vibrational thing, past person who did things without care or concern, past even towards yourself, past version of you that allowed people in your circle that were not good for you, right? Allow substances, allow things, allow habits, allow self-beliefs that were not good for you, right? That were taking from you. They were using your empathy, using your kindness, using your generosity, right? Using your energy for what it can bring, because you have this divine feminine cosmic womb energy. Cosmic womb, I don't know if you guys can see what I see here right now, right? This is what you manifested. You manifested this life. You manifested this magic, this blessing. You are a star seed. This is your waking up. You're walking into your destiny, right? So here's your manifestation coming through. You're walking through this gate where you are into the divine feminine energy. What does that mean? It means you're waking up to your full power, to your full energy on a soul level of who you are. Tapping into the infinite possibilities. Yes, right? Infinite possibilities, limitless possibilities. Coming into your power, coming into your gifts, waking up to them, waking up to your highest timeline, your highest path, freeing yourself from the suffering, freeing yourself from uncertainty, right? Freeing yourself from not seeing yourself, not haven't been stepped into what it is that you came to do, freeing yourself from getting triggers and things, right? Cosmic womb is like being able to create anything. Cosmic womb is like having the access to energy of infinite creator to create limitless possibilities. You know, you're crossing the gateless gate, you're walking the pathless path, and this is nowhere outside. It is not up in the sky, it's within you, right? And you're tapping into that power, the powerhouse that is within you, right? Yeah, this is extraordinarily powerful energy. You know, you are surrender to it, surrender to your path, have trust, have faith, have you believe. You could be seeing 48 48, 844, yeah, 48 4, 844. Surrender to what's happening. There is nothing to fear. I feel like your fears are coming up with this state. Your fears are coming up, your fears being tested right now, with so much violet and blue. Yeah, you're in your head a lot, you're in your thoughts a lot, you're in your mind a lot. Your thoughts are with the moon energy in both of these cards behind, right? Fears coming up, subconscious fears coming up, subconscious beliefs coming up, attacking your mind, attacking your psyche, right? Causing you, bringing up triggers that makes you wanna reach for things, addictions, that to cope with it, right? But divine's telling you that these triggers are not coming up to hurt you or to torture you. Two. If you are going backwards, if you are on the path of letting go and freeing yourself from certain substances, certain addictions, certain habits, and you feel like you're falling backwards in order to cope with these emotions that are coming up to the surface, you could be seeing 222, and that's your confirmation, right? So that's just for someone here. But I want to say that there is nothing to fear. Surrender into it. Surrender into the universe. Surrender into the divine. When these thoughts come up to you, recognize them and free yourself, right? Recognize them and free yourself from these limited thoughts, limited belief, things that you have adopted from your childhood, right? Things that are not yours, they were given to you, right? Let go of them. Yeah, surrender. You're in the hand of the universe. This reading is just reading itself. I'm just a person holding the cards and channeling, okay? Yeah, surrender. You're in the hands of universe. You're in the hand of the Most High. You're in the hands of beloved. You're in the hands of our creator. You're going through initiation, you're going through your awakening, you're going through your ascension, you're about to experience your breakthrough. You're safe, okay? Nothing's gonna happen to you. You're safe, okay? Believe that you are in the hands of divine. Everything happens, always works out for you. Things are always working out for you. Even though they may not look like they're working out for you, in the back of your mind, you always know that they're working out for you, because they always work out for you, right? Because they always do. Here you are now, coming into this power, coming into this blessing, coming into this, like, I don't think there are words to quantify what long journey you have made to come up to here. How long have you walked this journey on a soul level to come up to here? You're in the hands of the divine. You have power, you have energy, you have ability, you have strength, you have clearance to tap into this energy, because divine has tested you. Yeah, you have gone through this initiation, you have gone through these tests that tested your faith, that tested your belief, that tested your trust, that tested your deepest fears, right? and you're releasing them. Your worst days are behind you. Okay? For some of you that this reading deeply resonates, you would know on a very deep level that you're not alone. You're someone very close to your spirit guides, your angels, your universe. You're a very tapped in person. Yeah. And you're going through this initiation. You have passed the test. You're in the hands of beloved. You're coming into the powerhouse of infinite creation. You're being gifted this power of infinite creation, cosmic womb, where anything and everything is born and anything and everything is created. The divine feminine energy, the energy of receiving. Yeah. So you're going through this initiation. Be in the energy of receiving. Know things come to you because you're worthy of it, because it's your time. Know things happen for you because you're in alignment, because you have received signs and synchronicity, because universe is working in your favor, because everything is rigged in your favor, right? Yeah. I really feel like I feel like you're tested to your last brim, but the universe really loves you and is here with messages, with these. Yeah, ego sublimation. You're going through ego death, and right when it's the end of any death, you will hear the loudest cry, be it the death of a relationship, and the very last is when it will give the loudest cry, or be it death of our own personal ego, right? Detaching ourselves from the box that we put ourselves in, the box that other molded us into, right? You're releasing that, you're freeing yourself, because you're more than what you think you are. You are an infinite creator. You are a very blessed and a chosen being that has gone through tests and trials and being tested, not only in how you do and what you do with others in your actions, but you're also tested in your own self, in your own self-belief, in your own self-faith, right? In your own self-power, in your own self-destiny. Yeah, with the ancestral wisdom, with the cosmic womb initiation and ancestral wisdom. I didn't want to say it earlier because that's not for everyone, but with the ancestral wisdom coming up here, you are an ascended master. You are someone who has a key, or you are being given a key by your ascended master, by your guru, by your spirit guide, by your angels, by the Most High, by the team of light that surrounds you, that's working with you. You are being given key. You are being initiated. You are being initiated and being given this power, limitless power with which you can do a lot. Okay? With the ancestral wisdom here, I feel like you are given ability to tap into Akashic records, to tap into past, present, future, to tap into ability to connect and create and bring forth communication, bring forth education, bring forth ideas, bring forth new innovations. Yeah, you're getting access to this, right? For some of you, it's special talents, right? It doesn't have to be with something that you do with hands. It could be that you all of a sudden dream about this mathematical equation that creates a breakthrough in algorithms of new inventions, right? So it's limitless, but you are getting access to this divine cosmic womb. Your ego is what is keeping you. This ego death, this is why your addictions are coming up, because this is your ego holding on with the very last bitter end, holding on with all its life, all its might, because it's scared, it's fearful of what's going to happen, what the future entails, what the future brings. This is such a matrix programming, because you're going back to this because you're scared, your fears are coming up, and you're going through this ego death. Okay, you are going through this ego death. I'm not going to mince my word here. So you're someone who's going to experience something that will awaken you, that will wake you up, that will awaken you, that will open you up, that will propel you. It's different for everyone how this is going to happen. Yeah, but you're receiving access to a lot of power, a lot of gifts. You're being initiated. Trust the universe, surrender into it, right? You have nothing to fear. Keep an eye on the bigger picture. Look, you have again, yes, this is confirmation, because I said you're getting ability to see the big picture, to look at the storm from higher up perspective. Yeah, and with the ancestral wisdom, double confirmation that you're getting access to something that is not for everybody. That is, yeah, that is no small thing. This is why you are going through such initiations. Surrender into it. You're in the hands of divine. This is what you manifested, right? Have the beginner's mind. You're going through initiation. Clear the things that no longer serve you. Limited belief. You're beyond this time and space. Don't get trapped into it, right? Rise above the drama in your surrounding. Let the ego go, right? Things doesn't have anything to do with you, and people come, people react, people behave, how ego sublimation is also like fearful. The grip that ego has is the strongest grip a human being will ever experience. Dissolving that is a lifetime's worth of work for yogis and rishis and gurus, and by tapasyas, and by, right, for Buddhists, for Taoists, for monks, so you're going through this tremendous ego death, right? Let things happen as they come. Things are falling into place. Yeah, you signed a divine contract, you made a pact. You're stepping into that. You're stepping into, believe in your magic, believe in your power, right? Stay in the energy of love. Treat yourself like you are a divine being. See yourself, carry yourself, right? If the situations are beneath you, remove yourself from that. Have respect for yourself, to remove from places where there is no respect given to you, the respect that you deserve, right? Give that to yourself, right? The validation that you seek. You may not be getting validations from people, places around you, because with the Watcher's card coming out in previous reading, it may look like you're not doing anything on the outside. People may feel like you're not doing anything, right? Being unproductive. Yeah. But you're going through spiritual awakening. 23, yeah. Lost compass really wants to come out, so I'm going to take it. Yeah. Fortune's wheel. You're coming into 23, could be lucky number for you. I know it is for me. But you're coming into your divine inheritance, blessings, infinite fortune, legacy, generational wealth, abundance, right? I really want my viewers, people that are part of this collective, to become really, really, really mindful of how words are and how we say things, right? When we say abundance, we're always saying, yes, I'm getting abundance, but abundance of what? Abundance of abundance could be in anything. Abundance could be in lack. There could be abundance of lack, right? There could be abundance of negativity. There could be abundance of lessons, abundance of past mistakes, abundance of repetitions, abundance of what, right? So don't just focus on certain words like I welcome the abundance from the universe, right? Because there is a whole mix up of things, a whole soup full of things that's going on. When you say you welcome blessings, say the blessings that are divinely aligned to me, that are meant for me, that are prosperous for me, right? I welcome opportunities that are right for me, that are on my highest path, right? Like being very intentional, right? Be mindful when you ask for things like protection, because If you're asking for strength and courage comes from facing fears. So then you're manifesting a fearful situation in your life, right? When you ask for that. Why do you need strength if you are in a comfortable, loving, safe, stable environment, right? So, be very mindful when you are making affirmations, when you say things to yourself, when you believe certain things about yourself, when you ask for things, when you hear things just before you go to sleep, or when you hear certain things right after you wake up, right? That your subconscious will take that on. Yeah, get lost in getting back to integrity. Don't fall back in your old way because you feel like the people are not doing things with right consciousness, right concise, right? People are not doing things with right intentions, right? It could be making you feel like you're the only one that's concerned about doing the right thing, nobody else cares, or people are just selfish and self-centered and feeling like you're the only one that's giving always, right? And this could make you feel triggered. This could make you feel like you forget it, like you don't care anymore, right? It could so realize that this is matrix working to make you fall backwards. These experiences are coming, these challenges, obstacles, because you're going through initiation, because you're on that last push. This is a resistance. This is the resistance that you're experiencing. So the resistance is a good sign, right? When you're really trying to push yourself in your highest timeline and trying to maintain your vibration, your highest vibration, and you experience some resistance, sometimes it's a good sign. It means that you no longer align to it, right? It means that you're rejecting it. It means that you recognize it and you consciously reject it from your reality, right? So don't fall backwards. Getting back to integrity is know you're a high ranking spiritual being. Know you're going through ascension. Know that you're staying in light, staying in love, staying in honesty, staying in truthfulness, staying in compassion, kindness, empathy, staying in non judgment, right? Staying in forgiveness, staying in releasing, staying in being free. You're a free being. Enjoy being free being, right? Yeah. Don't stay trapped in the mental cage of your past. You're no longer there. You're no longer that person, and you're no longer there, right? Yeah. When these triggers come up, it's because you're going through ego sublimation. You're going through ego death. Okay? Surrender to it. Surrender to it. You're in the hands of divine. Okay? You're in the hands of divine. You're going through initiation to come into this, that which you want, that which you manifested. Okay? That which is your divine inheritance. Okay? You're waking up to your gifts. I love you guys so much. Leave me a like, subscribe, join the family. We're doing live on Sunday 3 to 5, so please join. Bye.